friends. Hi friends, welcome to this month's Toddler Time at the American Swedish Historical Museum. This month our theme is the shapes around us. So we're going to be looking at some shapes here in the museum. But first I want to go over our shapes to make sure we can find them when we're going on our safari today. So I'm going to sing a song and you guys can guess some shapes with me. Do you know what shape this is? What shape this is? What shape this is? Do you know what shape this is? I'm holding in my hand. It's a triangle. See how it has 3 sides. Do you know what shape this is? What shape this is? What shape this is? Do you know what shape this is? I'm holding in my hand. It's a rectangle. See how it has 4 sides, 2 are long and 2 are short. Do you know what shape this is? What shape this is? What shape this is? Do you know what shape this is? I'm holding in my hand. It's a pentagon. It has 5 sides. Can you count them with me? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good job. Do you know what shape this is? What shape this is? What shape this is? Do you know what shape this is? I'm holding in my hand. It's a star. Good job. Do you know what shape this is? What shape this is? What shape this is? Do you know what shape this is? I'm holding in my hand. It's a oval. It's round and long. Do you know what shape this is? What shape this is? What shape this is? Do you know what shape this is? I'm holding in my hand. It's a heart. Do you know what shape this is? What shape this is? What shape this is? Do you know what shape this is? I'm holding in my hand. It's a circle. See, it's round on all sides. Do you know what shape this is? What shape this is? What shape this is? Do you know what shape this is? I'm holding in my hand. It's a square. It has 4 sides that are all the same. Do you know what shape this is? What shape this is? What shape this is? Do you know what shape this is? I'm holding in my hand. This is a diamond. Good job. It has 4 sides. Good job pointing out all of those shapes. Now it's time to grab your binoculars and we're going to head off on our safari for the shapes through the museum. Alrighty, friends, we are going to go on our safari hunt through the museum. First, we're in our grand hall looking up at the ceiling mural. Take a second with your binoculars and look around and see if you can find a shape. Oh, look, there's a rectangle. Let's see what other shapes we can find. There's a square. What's next? Oh, I see some ovals. Our last shape, I see some diamonds. Good job, guys. There's more shapes here to find, but let's move on to our next room. Here we are in our Pippi room. Let's see if you can find some shapes. Use those binoculars to look around. Oh, I see a triangle. There is a rectangle. Oh, and there's some squares there too on our shelf. And our last shape, do you see that heart? Good job, guys. On to our next room. Now we're in the stuga, which is like a log cabin. Let's look for some shapes. Use your binoculars. Oh, I see some circles. And look, there's a rectangle and a square. Let's see if we can find one more. A triangle. Good job, guys, looking for those shapes. Our next thing we're going to do today is we are going to read through our story, Mouse Shapes. The mice were running away from the cat. Hurry, said Violet. Let's hide in here, said Martin. After a while, Fred said, I think we lost him. Look, we've been hiding in shapes, said Violet. We can make things with them. Here's a square. A triangle on top makes it a perfect house for a little mouse. A triangle and a rectangle make a tree, said Martin. The circle is the sun. But these triangles are different, said Fred. Triangles are tricky, said Violet, but any shape with 3 sides is a triangle. Fred put 2 circles on a rectangle. It's a wagon for the little mouse in the house, he said. 2 diamonds make a book for the little mouse to read, said Violet. Here's 1 oval, 2 circles, and 8 triangles, said Martin. It's a fish. Watch out, the cat likes fish, said Violet. Hey, let's make the cat, said Fred. Violet put on the eyes and the nose. Fred stuck on the ears. And Martin added the teeth. It looks just like the real cat, he said, only better. Just then, the real cat pounced. The mice ran away and didn't come back until the cat was gone. That cat's too sneaky, said Violet. If only we were bigger. I have an idea, said Fred. The clever mice got to work. Soon they made 3 big, scary mice. And surprise the cat. The cat ran away fast. What a scaredy cat, said Violet. Now what can we make for that little mouse in the house? It's time for lunch, said Fred. Let's make him some Swiss cheese. And they did. The end. Awesome. I hope you guys enjoyed our story today of mouse shapes. Thank you for coming along on our safari with your binoculars. If you want, in our activities today, you can make your own mouse puppet with some shapes. And we also have a activity game where you can make a cube with different shapes on it and roll it and see what shapes you get. Thank you guys for listening in this week. Until next time.